Welcome back. LT Volk here with episode 56 of Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode playthrough. In this episode we're gonna go and confront Stone Lord, also known as Minsc, and see where that would lead us. And one thing I've done off screen is rearrange this toolbar for Jaheira to make it a little easier to use for me. And up here there are a couple dead people, tieflings, in this alleyway. So let's talk to this Vivrokis.
I got lost, and then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Aw, that's rough, buddy. Anywho, let's continue on, and I think if we got the time, after we finish off dealing with the Stone Lord, we're gonna finish up the investigate the city murders. Alright, so we're heading this away, and the counting house is right here. You're ready. Almost done, and I think before we go in, I'm gonna cough a couple elixirs. Right, let's extract some ingredients and make some elixirs. Mainly the elixir of Battle Mage Power for my character, and some of these Bloodlust elixirs for Karlach. Alrighty, where are they? Those will go to Karlach, and my character's gonna cough the elixir of Battle Mage Power, which gives me 3 arcane acuity.
I could go for a good meal.
Alright, you drink the elixir of Bloodlust, Karlach, and let's go inside the counting house. And Cash Guard Captain. Alright. Seems like a person in authority. Let's talk to them.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
I don't have a vault pass.
Meat, honey. Counter.
Oh, there we go. Head Clerk Mead Honey. Honey.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm Head Clerk Mead Honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Who is this Stone Lord to you?
Let's use this persuasion option to say, a friend. He might do something stupid down there, but we can help. And rolling with advantage. Alright, let's do it. Easy success.
That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor.
That he is. But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Alright, good deal. Got a temporary pass. Thank you, Clerk Mead Honey.
Vault pass.
Here it is.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Fair enough. Let's continue down. And there are some items around here that we're not gonna lose. Just because don't wanna aggro the entire guard force. That would be unfortunate. Okie dokie. And up here we got some more guards.
Just need to see your vault pass, please.
Here you are.
Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
And to you as well, madam. To you as well. And up there we spotted a whole bunch of pressure plates and traps. So if you decide to like brute force your way through, it becomes more difficult. Let's enter this vault. Or go through the vault door. That's what I meant to say. And we got a visitor's log right here. Doesn't really have anything interesting. And I think, yeah, in this corridor there are a whole bunch of side doors with additional private vaults that you'll be able, or that we'll be able to loot later on. And here is a puzzle.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Alright, up here we're gonna ungroup everybody.
Thanks.
And I don't really recall the code, but if I remember correctly, it's pretty easy to brute force. So we'll do that. Alright. There is the first one. I believe none of the numbers. Who's you call it? Repeat. Yeah. So, because otherwise it would be a lot more difficult. Alright, that's not it. And I think there is a way to look it up, but we're just not gonna do that. Alright, there is 3 out of 4. Should be able to easily find out the 4th number here. Yeah, that's not it either. Alright. I don't know. I remember it being a little bit easier. Oh, there we go, yeah. Got it.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And let's continue on down this passageway. And get ready for a fairly large fight.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories.
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here! If there is one thing Minsc hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsc. He still seems very much himself to me.
Wait, Jaheira. He doesn't seem in any state to listen.
You will listen to me. Enough play, Stone Lord. What in the howling hells? Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Alright, and the battle starts.
Talk to me.
Jaheira,
Tooth and claw.
try to get out of here first. And then cast haste on Shadowheart. I think that's the right way to go about it.
Afford to let up.
Shadowheart is kind of trapped, but it's alright. Cast your Spirit Guardians. And then jump out of this little cluster. And then start making your way around, tagging all of the enemies here. With your Spirit Guardians to stack some Radiant Orbs. Then continue down this way. There we go, hit another enemy. And there is another one right there. Dash. Tag that particular assassin. And keep going. To try and tag some more of these enemies. And once again, the Radiant Orbs stack up and provide not disadvantage, minus to hit. So 4 Radiant Orbs is like -4 to hit. And turn. And Jaheira, why can't I use... Oh, I did not take a short rest. Alright, that's unfortunate, but move this away, Jaheira, and end your turn. One of the assassins is throwing items at the banker, but actually missed all of the attacks, which is good. That assassin also tried to attack Jaheira, but missed both of the attacks. The assassin on the left here threw a couple items at one of the guards and damaged them. And yeah, not gonna react here. Keep throwing your items. I think these guards and the banker can tank some attacks of opportunity or attacks. One of the assassins tried to use Stunning Gaze, but was unsuccessful. Another one tried to do it on one of the guards as well. And we got another assassin attacking one of the guards there as well. Alright, this one is next. Karlach, move back. Frenzy. Then start throwing your pike, I guess. Yeah, I think that's the right call here. We're gonna throw it. Oh, this one's got Sanctuary. Alright, never mind. Who is next? I think we'll just take care of this enemy right here. Missed one of the attacks. Alright, throw Narilna instead. And it actually revealed one of these assassins here. Throw your returning pike at him. And prones him. Very good. And turn. And up here, we'll use cutting words to make that assassin miss. Tries to go invisible again, but my character was able to spot him. So I think my character is gonna fire off the offhand crossbow. So that gets us more arcane synergy. And now we're gonna try and hold person with a level 4 spell slot on 3 of these enemies. Right? Maybe, yeah, let's do it. And the spell hit all of them. Very good. And turn. Alright. And it looks like the guards are trying to do some damage to, like, level 8 assassins that have a status effect called Unstoppable. So if you hit them, all of the damage is reduced to 1. Now, Scratch, go ahead and attack this person, and then get out of the way, and turn. Which one is next? Oh, there is one that's invisible, huh? Pretty much all of these enemies are invisible. Okie dokie. The Air Myrmidon is gonna teleport by this assassin and then use his electrified flail, which stuns the enemy. Very good. And turn. This particular elemental is gonna get close to this damaged assassin and use multi-attack on it. Critical hits and was able to kill him as well. And turn. Us is gonna get in close and attack that really damaged assassin and kills it with 1 hit. Very good. And turn. That particular guard looks like did a couple smite attacks. And one of the assassins cast slow, which is not great, but we still should be alright. Okay, Ice Method. Attack this Death's Head guy. And turn. You fly over this away and do the same. You ready? And go ahead. Did some nice damage there. And turn. Jahira. What do I want you to do? I think I want you to jump this away towards this enemy and just attack it. Yeah, there we go. Critical hit. And turn. Now, Shadowheart killed off one of the damaged assassins and gonna damage some more of them. And now click heals and start making your way over here, because I think there are a couple of assassins on this second floor area. Yep, there we go. Released one of them, or revealed one of them rather. And revealed the second of them as well. Now get a little bit closer and fire off your sunbeam on them. Alright, blinded one and really damaged them. The other one is also fairly damaged. Now, what do I want you to do here? I guess back up a little bit, tank attack of opportunity, and throw a guiding bolt at this enemy right here. Very good. And turn. That particular assassin is threw an item and went invisible again. That one is blinded, so its attacks should all miss. Or maybe they're actually like out of throwing items, you know? Alrighty. Up here, Karlak's gonna kind of move back a little bit. And then throw her returning pike at this enemy. Try to finish him off. There's the first attack. Second attack. Frenzy throw. Should be able to kill it off there. And got an extra action out of it as well. What do I want to do here? Alright, Karlak, use your cunning action dash to kind of get into a better vantage position. And then throw your returning pike into that particular enemy right there. The stunned one. And end turn.
Nothing will stand in my way.
My character is gonna use Misty Step to get close to the damaged enemy there. And then fire off an arrow of Ilmater at it. Alright, did enough damage to proc Call the Weak, which is always good. And end turn. The guard is dashing up to the second story. And let's see. Use detecting presence. Ah, there we go. To reveal that particular assassin that got killed off by another one of the guards. And there they were able to reveal another one. Alright, the banker's using concentration there to blur. Scratch's gonna end its turn. The Myrmidon's gonna teleport this away. Then get closer and use Electrified Flail on this assassin. I think it's like one of the last ones. Not gonna react. Alright, killed them off. And I believe there is only one enemy remaining. Alright, good deal. End turn. Now, where are they? I think they're somewhere around here, but they're invincible. Alright, just teleport up there and end your turn. End turn. End turn and end turn. Jaheira, end your turn as well. Shadowheart, start moving this way and hopefully tag that assassin with your aura. I don't know where they are. Or maybe... Alright, click heals. We already got one right here. I think it might be somewhere up this way, if I recall correctly. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, that's fine. And turn. Now there it is. And let's use cutting words here to make them miss. Ah, always funny to me. Okie dokie. Up here, Karlak, move up. How do I do detecting presence? I don't think we can, right? Alright, end turn.
Keep going.
End turn. And once it's Shadowheart's turn again, she should be able to reveal it. But now the remainder of the guards are kind of converging on where that assassin is. You can hide, but you can't run. And turn, and turn, and then turn. Yeah, find him. Find him for me. That guard was not able to detect the enemy.
Let's
Anywho,
this.
Shadowheart, run in and tag that assassin with your spirit guardians. Very good. Now use your sacred flame, I guess, which kills him.
Let's move. Looking ahead.
All right. Did fairly well, and before I forget, let's take our short rest, because
We can keep going a little longer now.
we did fairly well in the fight, but it would have been a lot easier if my characters had the action surge. All right, and up here we have a shipment note. Yep. Nothing interesting. Let's continue looting some of the enemies here. And letter from Lady Janeth. Let's read that. Yep. It's just some lore about some of the gear that's being stashed in the vaults.
Out of my clothes
Let's have
for
a
a
look.
10-day.
And up here, orders from Jay. Alright, let's read that. Yeah, pretty much says that they're expecting an ambush and where to withdraw, which is a cistern in the sewers. And now we've got another destination to go to. All of these items are gonna get tagged as wares, and then... Oh, what happened? I think I've accidentally sent them somewhere else.
Wanna dance?
Well, that's alright. Even if we don't recover those items, it's probably 200 gold at most, 300 gold. We should be alright.
What's in here?
The real reward was the experience and the quests.
Bloody better not be coming out of my wages.
Alright, take this guy's items and then let's loot all of the daggers that got thrown. Guess that's what the assassins were throwing. You know, they don't have the correct build. So if I was building an assassin that was throwing daggers, we'd probably get like several levels of fighter Eldritch Knight, so you can get the returning daggers. Let's try and cast Talk with Dead on this enemy.
Seems willing to speak.
Alright, I guess not. Well, that's fine as well.
Breathe.
Let's talk to the banker. Alright there, sir. Where are you going? Let's talk.
You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
I'm gonna use this bard option to say, I'm the heroic tale you'll tell your children. A touch of gratitude is in order.
Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate, lure him in, Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
How much was taken?
Try all of it. Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about.
I just need to find Minsc. I care nothing for coin.
Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
Okie dokie. And I think before we leave, we're gonna open up one of these,
By the odor, we teleported in from the sewers.
Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna attempt to open this particular vault. If I recall, there are some pretty nice items there. Alright, let's give these items to Karlach and try to lockpick it.
Bet I can crack that open.
Eventually... Alright. What is going on here? Everybody, get back. There we go. Lockpick. The easier way to do it is just do the quest to find Stone Lord and recover the gold. And then you can actually get a key that opens, I think, most of the vaults here without needing to roll for it. Alright, that wasn't enough, so we're just gonna use another Thief's Tool to try again. Not quite enough again. I believe the item in this one's gonna be worth it, though. There we go. Just enough. Oh yeah. Elegant studded leather. Which is... got extra 2 armor class, shield spell, or item spell, and 2 bonus to initiative. So we're gonna equip it on my character now, give this to Karlach, and let's see if
Let's get on with it.
one of the characters has the right die that I need. Oh, there it is. And let's give it to my character.
What to do?
And just so it doesn't clash quite as badly, I'm gonna combine it with this new armor piece that I got. There we go. Looks much better now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And I think that's gonna be the armor that my character is gonna be wearing all the way until the end of the game. So up here, let's teleport back to the Basilisk Gate. Because I believe there should be an entrance to the sewer. There it is. A manhole. Let's get down. And Scratch is sniffing something. And up here we have a wall that's vulnerable to force damage, which is kind of fortunate because one of my crossbows deals force damage. Alrighty, Let's continue on this way and see if we can locate anything interesting. What do we have here? Looks like a door. Says no entry, no exit. Well, the sign will not stop me because I can't breathe. Oh. Guild hole, huh? Oh yeah, that's where Nine Finger is. I guess you can enter their hideout from the sewers. That's cool. Let's continue going this way, I guess. And there seems to be a lot of noxious fumes here, so we're just gonna jump over this away. And I see this lever here that we're gonna shoot at. And that seemed to have gotten all of the fumes out. Alright, who else is trapped here? The elemental, go ahead, warp down. And the myrmidon, do the same. Por favor.
A lot on my mind and
Or for the favor.
in it.
Let's try and lockpick this particular chest. Pretty easy check. And up here we've got invasion plans and some alcohol, which is always good. Where is this? Open sesame.
We're close by. It would be good to see it again. Look for a ladder.
Alright, and I believe that's actually Emperor's hideout. And we will check it out later, but not now. And I think there is also another entrance into the sewers from some other location. But I believe we'll just head this away and attack those enemies. Looks like some more Bhallists, yep.
What's this? A heretic in our midst? Your death in the Dread Lord's name.
I mean, you can try, but...
Put 'em up.
Karlak,
Under their noses.
go ahead and throw your Narilna. Narilna? No.
Orders.
I think
Enough circling.
Jaheira's gonna get closer. Gonna throw her firebolt. Nope. Alright. Shadowheart is gonna get closer and use her firebolt on that particular barrel. Alright, did some really good damage, and now back up. And
You still
enter.
have time to surrender.
Karlak's gonna throw her Narilna into the Death's Head. And throw it again. Oh, it's got unstoppable. Alright.
Ready.
Now, Jaheira, you throw an ice knife into this Death's Head. Get rid of that particular unstoppable status effect. And now,
I forever, pal.
Karlak, throw your Narilna to really damage this enemy. Action surge, and do it again. Oh, why is its unstoppable aura recovered? That's not good. Alright, and turn.
Another harvest.
Jaheira and turn.
Is ever easy.
Let's see if we can hold person on the two enemies. Although I think I'm gonna fire off my offhand crossbow. Alright, get into a better vantage position first. Fire off my crossbow on that Nightblade, Chris. Which kills him. And now hold person on Death's Head. And end turn. The Myrmidon's gonna teleport close to the enemy. And then use its electrified flail. Should be critical hits. Yep. And end turn. This elemental is gonna teleport somewhere close if it can. Nope, it can't. Alright, just end your turn. Everybody else end your turns.
This is gonna feel good.
Karlach, throw your returning pike to finish off
That's
this
it.
Death's Hand. Or Death's Head.
Right. What now?
Very good. Now we're gonna loot all the items. Jump across this way. And start grabbing the items. Come on, let's go everybody. And all of these items will go to Karlach again, I guess. Alright, good deal.
At the ready.
Hit this lever. Or lever, however you want to say it. I'll say it as lever. And waste not, want not. Some of these refugees don't need the coins that they have on them.
Let's see what this does.
And it looks like one of the elementals is stuck. Alright, just teleport over this away. And follow us.
Have to keep going.
And if I recall correctly, we're supposed to be heading westward. Oh! A whole bunch of my characters just walked into a trap, which is unfortunate.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, we gotta take a short rest here to recover the action surges. And then let's destroy this door. And one more for good measure. There we go. Who needs keys when you've got a force-powered crossbow? Let's head this way. Yeah. And see what else we can locate here. Seems like a cavern of some sort.
That's curious.
And we found some treasure to boot. Alright, what's in here though? Anything good? Got the scroll of dominate person. Yeah, that's pretty decent. And up there we have Arabella. Alright. Hey, long time no see.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella!
Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up. It's sort of our thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Let's use our Arcana here to study the stone. And we're gonna get some help from Shadowheart and guidance from Jaheira. So Shadowheart's giving us enhanced ability to roll with advantage. Not quite good enough. Let's use an inspiration point to reroll. Alright, that should succeed, yeah. Very nice.
You are flooded with memories of the distant past. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The stone holds records of all who have passed by it. Arabella is collecting them. It's as natural as breathing for her.
You're right. That stone is incredible. I saw past events as if I'd been there myself.
And I've only scratched the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take care of me. I just need to listen.
There are corpses everywhere. What happened?
Bandits came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Have you been on your own this whole time?
Yep, and I like it that way. Bone Man told me to follow the weave, to let it guide me. I've learnt a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning.
Alright.
Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
Sounds good. Let's loot some of these bandits that Arabella was able to take out. And give these items once again probably to Karlach. Unless it encumbers her. Yep. Alright.
Well.
Karlach, give one of these items to Jaheira. And one of those also to Jaheira. And then one of those to Jaheira. And one last one. Just kidding. Here we go. Nobody is encumbered now.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Oh, got another brigand there. That we're gonna loot.
Need to find a way forward.
And let's continue heading this way, I guess. Yeah. I believe the actual area we need to go is like this way. South, north, to the north and to the west. Northwest, yeah. As everybody is dropping on grease. And up here we got a parchment and some alchemical ingredients. Alright. What does the parchment say? Yeah. Just some more lore. I don't think it's relating to any of the quests that we got currently going. And this away we have a cranium rat.
We see, we know.
Alright, good to know. And those are usually like mid-level mobs in some campaigns. The more there are of them, the more powerful they become. Alright. Come on. Open sesame. And we got a barge here as well, but I don't think we need to take it.
Right.
Got a letter this away.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
You have it wrong. I'm not with the Absolute.
Ha! I believe you may believe that. The Absolute takes people, twists them. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot. Until the darkness soured Saren's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
So up here, I'm gonna use the persuasion option to say, I'm not a cultist, and I don't think your friend was either. Your paranoia turned you against one another. And let's roll with advantage here. Alright, good deal. Critical success.
She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Alright, good deal.
Troublemakers.
And I believe, yeah, if we try to move through this area, that might actually activate a fight. So let's see if my character can actually use the Misty Step here. Oh no, because the rest of the characters will follow. Alright. Well, first of all, let's level up. I didn't realize that I got enough experience to get to level 12. And we'll take Planar Binding. And for the feat, we'll take the Actor feat, I think. And I might actually respec just to optimize my ability scores a little bit better. But that looks good. Alright, there we go. Ability scores and some of my skills, like proficiencies and expertise as well. For Shadowheart, go ahead and increase your wisdom to 20. And I think right after this episode, I might just respec certain of my characters to optimize them. Alright, Karlak's gonna take level 4 as a fighter to get another feat. And for that feat, she's gonna take... what? Yeah, ability improvement for now. Get her strength all the way down to, or up to 20. And once we get the, like, Gauntlets of Augur Strength, I think we're actually gonna equip those instead, and then dump Strength and get the Dexterity way up. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan to me. And Jaheira, take Resistance as you cantrip. And I think that's all the spells we need prepared for now. Alright, yeah, good deal.
Swim earlier.
So...
don't know how to swim.
Let's toggle the group mode.
Oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
Oh, yeah, that's the way we needed to go. Alright, I got it. we'll just head this away. Alright, let's go, Karlach and Shadowheart. Enough laying around. Yeah, I think this is the right way to go. Got another door this way. Let's continue moving and grooving. No, that doesn't look familiar to me. Which is not saying much. And we got a loose stone there. Let's see if there is anything in there. Just a regular ring and some thieves' tools. Alright, I'll take them. Yeah, that looks more familiar. Alright, I think this is where we need to go to confront the Stone Lord, also known as Minsc. Yeah, that looks very familiar. All right, where are we? Let's go this way, up onto this giant pipe.
Better to avoid it.
And we've got some more enemies here, including that Kevo Foji.
Let's march.
And yep. All right. Let's move up this way.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Okay. And they start the fight, which is quite alright. That enemy has unstoppable. These ones have aura of murder.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart, go ahead, cast your spirit guardians. And start moving this way if you can.
What must be done?
Alright, Jaheira, move out of the way.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart, click heals.
On the move.
And go run up and tag some enemies with your spirit guardians. There's one. Second one. Tank attack of opportunity. And then get this final one for me. And end your turn.
No better moment.
Now, Jaheira.
Still move fast when I need to.
Go ahead and throw your ice knife into that particular enemy. Kills them. Action surge. And do it again at this Barnes person. And get some prone as well. Very good. And turn. My character will use a Banishing Smite, the range kind, of this Kivo Fogi. And sure, Executioner, why not? Oh. Yeah, probably should have gotten rid of Unstoppable first. But it's alright. And turn. Alright, that particular assassin threw a couple daggers at Jaheira but missed. And the other assassin is moving out of the Shadowheart's area, so he provoked attack of opportunity. Now it's casting Stunning Gaze on my character. They rolled an 11, so let's re-roll for them. Alright, didn't work. My character got stunned anyways.
Jimmy on the go.
Still should be alright. So got a whole bunch of these ravens, but Karlach should be able to finish off that assassin with her returning pike. Alright, get in a better vantage position there, Karlach, and throw! Like your life depends on it. It does. I think that was Jaheira's line in Baldur's Gate 2, if I remember correctly. Alright, action surge to recover your actions and then continue throwing your returning pike. At the Kevo Foggy. Then, right after this fight, I'll probably call it a day for the episode. We're on right track though. And turn. Alright, this particular Myrmidon's gonna warp up right next to the foggy person and strike him with electrified flail. Alright, kills him and dispels... Oh, it didn't dispel all of the crows. Well, that's unfortunate, but end turn. Scratch, get one of the birds, and turn. Alright, got my methods. Gonna try to attack one of these murderous crows. And end turn. And end turn as well. I think they got really, really high dexterity. Yeah, 8 dex. Dang. End turn. And the rest of the crows are flying in a little bit closer. Not gonna react here. We'll see how it goes. That one is taking a long way around. This one blinded one of my methods. Come on, that's not cool. One crow tries to attack Jaheira but misses. One blinded Karlak. This one is going the long way around as well. Alright. Not a problem.
What should I do?
Shadowheart, you should finish off that particular enemy. And actually, she was able to kill off the assassin as well. Now, use your guiding bolt on that murderous crow. And jump over this way. And turn.
I think I could go another round.
Jaheira, use Lacerate on this murderous crow. Then the Flourish. And end turn. My character is gonna Misty Step onto this pipe. And then fire an arrow of many targets into one of the crows. Not gonna trigger Lock Up the Far Realms. But there we go. Killed off one of the crows and did some damage to the other ones. Karlak. Move this away, tank some attacks of opportunity. Thankfully, the blind status effect went away. And now just throw your returning pike into first this crow, then into that one. Alright, critical hit. And the final one will go into this one. And end turn. End turn. Got 2 more crows flying in from the long way here. But I think we'll use like Water Elemental's Winter's Breath to try and hit them all. Alright, scratch. Attack one of the crows and turn. This guy's gonna use Ice Breath on the crow as well. This one will use Winter's Breath to do some extra damage and then turn. And this one's gonna fly on the far side of the crow and use Ice Breath as well. Alright, and now that crow has only got 1 HP left. Not quite enough to finish them all. Use your synaptic discharge us, miss, and then turn.
Forward.
Jaheira, smack this one down. And then use, no, just back up. Tank, attack of opportunity, and shield blow to drop the crow prone. And turn.
Fast.
Up here.
Heading there.
Shadowheart's gonna get a little bit closer, and then use a guiding bolt on this downed crow. Missed, and turn.
I can't even catch my breath.
My character's gonna get a little bit closer and fire an arrow at many targets, which should kill them all. Nope, didn't hit the last one because it's out of range. That's cool. And turn.
It's hot in here.
Alright, Garlek, finish off that crow. Those were more annoying than I expected.
No time to rest.
But we were successful, and now let's use a Song of Rest on everybody.
The wind back in my sails.
So up here we'll need to use these water level valves and temperature valves to get them into the green zone. And that will open the sluice gate that leads to the Stone Lord. But I don't think we're gonna do that in this episode, yeah. Like I said, this is a good point to end the episode. And on the next episode, we'll actually be able to confront the Stone Lord. As always, thank you for watching and hope to see you again soon.